everyone, Jus4SweetZ here. So Super Bowl is right around the corner, and I usually put some videos out, and this year it's gone by so fast I haven't been able to get anything out. So I wanted to do just one of an appetizer that I thought of because I love chicken wings, and I thought this might be something a little bit different and fun to do that everybody might like, and maybe a little bit less messy. So I combined two of my favorite things, potato skins and chicken wings, and I am going to make you buffalo chicken potato skins. The nice thing about this is I am actually going to prepare almost all of this in the microwave. Now, not that I'm a big microwave cook, because I'm not, but I thought, you know what, if somebody's in a hurry or they're just trying to throw some snacks together really quick, this is a really simple way to do it. You most certainly can do this in the oven. I am not telling you not to do that. I am just going to show you a quick version of it. So I basically have washed 3 potatoes. You can double this, you can triple this, you can do what you want. I have 2 different kinds of cheese that I'm going to put on top. I have a 3 cheese mix and I have mozzarella. Now, if you are a blue cheese eater, you could absolutely substitute with blue cheese. I do not have anybody in my family that eats blue cheese, so I am not going to make it with the blue cheese. I would eat it, but only if it had a few specks on it. But yes, you can absolutely use mozzarella and blue cheese, or just use blue cheese all by itself and you'll be just as good. I also have the Red Hot wing sauce, and I prefer this brand over all of them. Now, there are other ones out there that you can choose to use. I've told you in the past, the dollar store has one that's pretty good as well. So if you want to go pick that up, you can. This is just my favorite kind. And then I have a bag of frozen breast tenders. You can actually use chicken breasts if you want to. I just have the tenders, and these two will also be done in the microwave. I know that sounds weird, but they do turn out good. And what I'm going to season my buffalo tenders with is Wild Tree Blazing Buffalo Blend. It has an absolutely amazing flavor to it, and then you don't need to add salt or pepper or anything. I love this product, and I use it all the time. So that's what I am using. If you do not have Wild Tree I can't talk, Blazing Buffalo Blend, it's like a tongue twister, you can absolutely just put some salt and pepper, or salt, pepper, cayenne, or whatever you want on your chicken tenders, or just leave them plain because you're going to toss them in some of this sauce. Now, I did recently sign up to sell Wild Tree with Linda over at Linda's Pantry because I believe in this product. I've actually used it for about 4.5 years myself, and I figured, why not? I will go ahead and sign up and at least get the discount for the product, and I enjoy it. So I will put my link below on how you can order, or how you too can sign up to sell. So that will be in the box below. But like I said, you do not have to use this. You can use salt and pepper, smoked paprika, cayenne, whatever you want. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to cook these potatoes in the microwave. And the first thing you want to do is you want to poke a few holes in them. And that's what I usually do with a knife or a fork or whatever. I'm going to put these in the microwave for 5 minutes, turn them over, and do 5 more minutes. And they don't have to be completely cooked, but I want them almost done. So we're going to go ahead and get those going in the microwave, and then we'll get going on everything else. Okay, I got the potatoes in the microwave, and now I'm going to show you how to prepare this chicken. Let me get the camera down. I don't have it completely thawed. I just took it out of the freezer not too long ago. So I'm only making 3 potatoes cut in half. That's going to make me 6 potato skins. So I am going to use 1 chicken tender per potato. So we'll use 3 chicken tenders total, and that might even be a little much. You can probably get another potato skin out of it. And like I said, I didn't really defrost them. I'm going to cook them in the microwave anyway, but this will work just fine. Believe it or not, the chicken actually does turn out, when you use the breast or the chicken tenders, pretty well in the microwave. Not chewy, not tough. I tested this out last week when I was making a really quick lunch, and I really enjoyed it. Now, if you want to do these in the oven, which is how I normally do them, go ahead and put the chicken tenders in your oven for the allotted time, usually right around 10-15 minutes on about 350, 375 degrees. And then you can chop them up and use them that way. You can also substitute in this recipe shredded chicken that you've done in the crock pot. You can use a rotisserie chicken that's already cooked from a store. You can use canned chicken. You can choose what you want. This is just how I'm doing it. Now, if you use any of those chickens, you can absolutely season them the same way I'm doing this, and then just use that instead. What I'm going to do is I am actually going to just sprinkle this on, and this is my Wild Tree Blazing Buffalo blend, the Triple B blend here. How about that? We're going to go ahead and we are going to sprinkle this on, and I just do a heavy coating. This has a little kick to it. It's absolutely amazing. I'll tell you what's in it. This has blue cheese powder in it, so it already has the blue cheese flavor. It has sea salt, onion, garlic, cayenne pepper, regular pepper, vinegar powder, celery seeds, and parsley. So everything in this is organic. It has all the right components for your buffalo blend. So that's what I'm using. Like I said, if you do not have this, don't fret. I'm not pushing you to get it. But you can use some salt and pepper and some cayenne, or any of those ingredients that I read off to you, you can add on there if you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take another paper plate and I'm going to place that over the top of this. I am going to put this in the microwave for 2 minutes on high power, take it out, flip it over, and then we'll cook it again. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out after 2 minutes. Okay, chicken's in the microwave. I've swapped it out with the potatoes. They're hot, so be careful. These are small to medium potatoes, and I actually cooked these for around 11 minutes. Like I said, I did 5 minutes on one side, flipped them over, and then I did 6 minutes on the other. And all you're going to want to do is just take these, and you can cut them. I like to cut them this way rather than this way because they're a little bit more rounded. So if you cut them this way, they lay a little bit flatter on the tray. So we're going to cut those and just place those right on our cookie sheet. And actually, before I do that, I wanted to put just a little bit of oil on there. Could get the potato skins a little bit crispy maybe. And kind of rub the skin into the olive oil, just like that. You can use grapeseed oil, peanut oil, olive oil, whatever you want to use. Okay, so I'm going to cut all these potatoes right in half. That one I did the wrong way. So this is what you get when you do it the other way. You can see how thick that is. That's a pretty thick potato skin. Someone's going to get a meal out of that one. Okay. This might have to be our dinner tonight because the Super Bowl is not here yet. I didn't cut that one the right way. That's why it looks so unproportioned. I'm going to cut this one the right way though, I promise. Make sure you're working on a clean surface. See how much nicer that looks and how much flatter it is. Alright, I've kind of rubbed those potatoes around in the olive oil. My chicken just beeped at me. These are really hot, so you might see me struggling a little bit. Okay. God forbid I let them cool a little bit. Okay. So what we're going to do next is I want to keep most of that potato in there, but I always like to, with potato skins, just go ahead and scoop a little bit of that potato out. I'm just going to use one of my coffee mugs that I have back here for that extra potato, especially this big ginormous one. And I'm just going to kind of scoop the center out. Because remember, these are supposed to be an appetizer. Now, if you want to make them a meal, then leave that potato in there by all means. But I want to kind of just take a spoon. Be really careful because when they're hot like this, they break apart easier. The potato still has some density to it. It's not super soft, but it's definitely cooked. It's not hard. And I'm just making a little cavity or divot in between each potato. And you can do what you want with that extra potato. You can mash it up and eat it or throw it away or give it to your dogs or whatever you want to do with it. So we're going to go ahead. I've got all the extra potato out and I'm just using a regular spoon. Okay. So I'm going to get you a little bit closer to these so you can kind of see. Okay, so my battery exhausted on me, so I'm starting kind of in the middle. So the potatoes are all scooped out. I was showing you what those look like before that happened. Looks like I missed one here, so let's go ahead and get that spoon and scoop that last one out. I do want to leave some potato in there. Okay, So each potato has a little divot in it, and you can see that. And the chicken, I said originally 2 minutes. I did 3 minutes on the microwave. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And remember, these are the chicken tenders. Let's move those to the side. So after 3 minutes, that's what they look like. See if I can get you a closer shot there. There, get the sunlight out of the way. All right, so they're not quite cooked. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip these over. You can see that they're raw on this side. So flip those over, just like so. And then I am going to take my seasoning and I'm going to season the other side. So we have those all seasoned. Okay, we're going to take that plate. I'm going to stick this on high power in the microwave again for 3 more minutes. We'll come back and I'll show you what else to do. Okay, so I just took them out of the microwave. So that was a total of 6 minutes for these chicken strips. You can, like I said, do chicken breasts and those will take a little bit longer. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these up into little pieces. Probably would be better if I used a fork so I'm not burning my fingers to death. And we are just going to chop those up, cut them into bite-sized pieces. You can leave them in strips if you like. I'm just going to kind of cut all those up. I do it very quickly. I try to make my job pretty easy when it comes to kitchen stuff. I don't have a lot of time, which I think is pretty common with today's society, especially moms, because a lot of moms work. So we have to think up some pretty quick things to make, and this is just one of them. Okay, so I've got my chicken tenders cut up, sorry. I have a bowl ready, and I'm going to just squeeze them right into that bowl with all that yummy seasoning. Okay, put that to the side. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take approximately 1/2 cup of wing sauce, or as saucy as you like them. Let me get a spoon. Now we are going to stir that all together, just like so. Now in this family, we like ours a little bit on the saucy side. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of extra sauce to these. So we're going to do more like 3/4 of a cup for our 6 potato skins. All right, that's more like it. Okay, basically all you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take this chicken and scoop it right into those centers that you hollowed out. And you can put a lot, you can put a little, it's totally up to you. I'm going to kind of fill them, kind of like they're a stuffed baked potato. We're getting little men overboard, but that's okay. I'll pick them up and I'll put them back where they belong. All right. So we are leaving none behind. This was perfect for my 6 potatoes. So I used 6 small to medium potatoes cut in half. I'm sorry, 3 small to medium potatoes cut in half. And that gave us 6 potato wedges. I used 3 chicken tenders. I am pouring again a little bit of extra sauce over the top of these. Now last year I made a buffalo chicken sub for Super Bowl. And that was really good, and that was a big hit. Okay, next thing, last but not least, you are going to have your oven preheated to 400 degrees. While you're doing these last steps. And I'm going to go ahead and coat these with 2 different kinds of cheese. I told you I had a 3 cheese blend, and I have mozzarella cheese. I like the way mozzarella melts, so I like to use that one. Like I said, at this point, if you want to throw some blue cheese on there, go right ahead. Don't those look amazing already, and they're not even done yet? All right. Finish coating these with cheese. My oven is heating up. I'm going to stick these in. We're going to bake these for about 10-15 minutes until that cheese is melted and that potato skin is getting crisp. And we'll be back to dress these up and look at them when we're all done. Okay, I got them out of the oven. They're all crispy, brown, yummy, delicious. These are really still hot. I just took them out. I want you to see how amazing these look. I am going to actually transfer these onto a platter right now and show you how I'm going to dress them up a little bit. Now I cook these on 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You can cook them more if you like to get them a little crunchier, or they're a little bit on the softer side this way. We're going to go ahead and put these on a platter. These are going to be so amazingly good. I can smell them. Yum. All right. So we have these on a platter all ready to go. Let me get this pan out of the way. And there they are. Look at those. Don't those look good? I know I should probably block out some of the light. Okay, so how I want to finish these off. You can put in the center of a platter, so you can kind of move these out, just like so. And in the center, you can place blue cheese, ranch, either or. You can put sour cream in the center. You can put wing sauce. Just little sides that people can dip these in. You can cut these in half and serve them half the size, because if you're having them as an appetizer, you may not want them this large. What I'm going to do to dress these up a little bit is what goes better with wings than celery. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut some celery hearts here. And I'm going to cut little pieces. You could also use green onion if you want to. So I'm just kind of dicing these up a little bit. And all I'm going to do is kind of put those on top of each one of my potato skins. That was one celery heart. That was plenty for all of it. In fact, some people in my house don't even like celery, so they'll pick it off anyway. You could put this on before you cook it if you want to. I like having that little crunch factor, so I put it on afterwards. Like I said, you can serve these with ranch, blue cheese, sour cream, jalapeno sour cream, whatever you want. Possibilities are endless. I hope you get a chance to make these for your Super Bowl party or any gathering that you may have. Buffalo chicken is so amazing, and you can do so many different things with it. These were super simple, all done in the microwave except for the very last step, which is baking that cheese and browning them. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber to Jus4SweetZ. We do a lot of fun things on here. I also have a Facebook page. I actually have 2 of them, Jus4SweetZ, or you can ask to join Recipe Book, which is a group page where you can post your recipes and read other people's recipes as well. Until next time, next video, have a wonderful day, everyone. Whoops, hold on, one more thing. In a few weeks, stay tuned, because I'll have an announcement to make, and I think it's a pretty fun one. So I'll go ahead and make that announcement in a few weeks, so stay tuned to some of my videos to find out what it's going to be. And again, have a wonderful day, everyone. God bless.